What's going on, guys? It's Mitch back with another video, and today we're going to be going through my favorite NBA props of the day, and I'm going to give you two NBA picks by the end of this video, so be sure to tune in for both of those. We're looking at that Golden State Warriors game. They're taking on OKC. They're hosting OKC. Let's dive into our Proptimizer. So, as you can see, we're going to go through a few of these. I'm going to let you know, do I like them? Do I not like them? Where are we looking here? So Haywood Highsmith right now is our top prop in the Proptimizer. These change quickly, so be sure to get in here if you want the best bets. Total rebounds under 4.5, as you can see. Our edge is at 35%. Our Sharp app projections see him at 2.6, and I absolutely agree with this. I think that the Nets are in a phenomenal rebounding team, and I really do think that they're going to be able to hold him, even if he gets 20 to 30 minutes, they're going to be able to hold him underneath that 4.5 rebounds. And if you can get that hook, if you can get that 4.5, we're getting it at Caesars at 109. To me, that is a great bet. And if you want to go even a step above that and maybe leave yourself a little wiggle room, we've got Haywood Highsmith under total rebounds and assists at under 5.5. That's at plus money. He does not he rebounds the ball sometimes, but he does not shoot the ball, and he does not assist, right? He is mostly there as a defensive presence. There are other scoring options, especially with Jaime Jaquez on the Heat. To me, this small forward is not someone that really is going to be grabbing rebounds much at all. The next bet is Klay Thompson, and here's what worries me about Klay Thompson, right? We're seeing this number over or under 21.5 at every single book, right? And it fluctuates, right? So it's a points bet. You can get it actually at 22.5. But look at the numbers, right? So at Caesars, we're getting plus money. At DraftKings, we're getting plus money. But then at BetMGM, at that 21.5 range, we're seeing the 115s on both sides, right? To me, that screams, is there really value here? At the Sharp app, we project 16.81, so maybe 17 points. You got Curry not playing. Like, is Klay going to step up? We got a 28% edge on this one. I personally do not love this bet, but if you are a Klay Thompson truther and you think that tonight's going to be the night that he shows that he is not where he was before, maybe go ahead and take Klay on that line. Underneath that, we got Josh Richardson under 8.5. Again, a bet I love. This bet to me is one of those bets that Josh Richardson is a fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh option on this team. I think that dudes like Jaime Jaquez and Bam Adebayo are becoming more and more relevant in that offense. Josh Richardson not really used as a scoring threat, more as an outside shooter to just spot up and shoot. They don't play a lot of kick-out game with Miami, so to me, under 8.5, where are we seeing it right now? We're seeing it at 6.61. We got a 23% edge on that play as well. And if we look across the board, we're seeing him at that 8.5 pretty much everywhere. And this is a big reason why, right? At BetMGM, we're seeing him at minus 120. At FanDuel, we're seeing him at minus 122. The books are leaning that way. We're going to lean that way. And we have that 23% edge as well. Finally, we have Klay Thompson once again under total points and rebounds. Once again, I like it. We're getting that minus 120 at FanDuel. He's looking at 20.51. We got a 23% edge on that play. And speaking of this Golden State and OKC game, here you go. Are you ready for it? Give me OKC minus 2.5 right now. I got it at 1.5 earlier. Take it right now at 2.5 before it goes up again, right? And we're going to take the under in that game as well. In the past 3 days, I've hit, I think I'm 5-1 or 5-2. We've been on a really, really good run. My official plays is OKC minus 2.5, and I really like the under in that game as well, because Golden State, not the same team as they were last year at home. They're really struggling. I think they're hitting just over 100 points per game. We're seeing that over under at about 227. Golden State's playing a little defense. OKC, they might not play as much defense as you might want in the NBA, but this Golden State Warriors team, to me, cannot score. And they have very few options when you go below Steph Curry. Klay Thompson is not playing at the level. I think the first shot of the T-Wolves game was an airball three. He's just not in it, and his brain isn't in it. When Dre was kicked out, obviously he was kicked out. I think that a lot of people are going to be looking at him to rebound in this game. I just don't see it happening. Take OKC minus 2.5. I love some of the props that we've talked about. Be sure to subscribe to this Sharp app. Be able to use the Proptimizer, and I will see you tomorrow.